Hello and welcome back to SF Giants Recap. In today's game, it was the Giants versus the Padres in quite the game, but the Giants, they could not come out on top, and so we're going to go over the scoring, so make sure to subscribe and like if you do end up enjoying. But before we get started, I just want to say I want to be positive about Joey Bart, but there's nothing positive about him. We'll go over that later in the video, but I just want to get out of the way. It is frustrating. And so we're going to go over the scoring. In the bottom of the second, Kirk Sally, he got a sac fly to put the Giants up 1-0. And then the Padres, they answered back in the top of the third. Jorge Alfaro got a double, and then Jake Cronenworth homered along with a wild pitch. So that made it 4-1, Padres lead. But then in the bottom of the third, the Giants answered back with the Darren Ruff home run to make it 4-3. And then in the bottom of the fifth, the Giants, they tied it up thanks to who? Oh yeah, Darren Ruff yet again, making it 4-4, tied game until the top of the eighth, where Will Myers, he got a 2-run double against Tyler Rogers, and so that made it 6-4, Padres lead. But then the Giants, they weren't done there. In the bottom of the ninth, Wilmer Flores, he singled on a broken bat hit to left field over the shortstop's head. We barely scored, and that brought in 2 runs to tie up the game in the ninth. And then in the top of the 10th, though, Manny Machado, he doubled, and then Jurickson Profar singled to make it 8-6, and the Giants, they could not come back, even though Brandon Crawford got a single. The inning score was 8-7. So yeah, a frustrating game as a Giants fan. It was very frustrating to watch Joey Bart stand up there and strike out twice in 2 at-bats. But hey, at least we have one good catcher, but he got pulled out. I think there was something wrong, nothing huge, just probably some soreness or something. But Kirk Sally, he walked and got a sac fly. So Kirk Sally's doing all the right things, and Joey Bart is doing everything he can to go back to AAA. And so it's just great in our catching position. But we'll go over the positives. Wilmer Flores with the clutch single along with Darren Ruff, my player of the game. 2 hits, 3 RBIs, 2 home runs, 2 walks. Did really well in his last at bat to get the walk. And then Mike Yastrzemski also had a hit and a run. And so there were some good things. Just Joey Bart, I can't complain enough about how many crucial situations he has blown. And it's getting to the point to where we really need to send him down and bring up a guy who can actually put the ball in play or make something happen, maybe a sac fly, maybe advance a runner instead of standing up there and costing us just an out. And so we'll go over the pitching. Jacob Junis started the game, 6 innings, allowed 7 hits, 4 runs. Definitely not his best start. Still, it wasn't terrible, just a couple hits here and there, and that just gave him 4 runs. But John Brebby, he came in, didn't allow any runs. Tyler Rogers is really the one that blew it. 1 inning pitch, 2 hits, 2 runs. But Zach Littell got 2 strikeouts in 2/3 innings pitch. Jose Alvarez came in relief for Zach Littell, and he finished off the inning clean. And Camilo Doval, he did allow 2 runs, but it was really just an unfortunate single and just a hard hit double. But the double really wouldn't have scored anyone if there wasn't the dumb rule with the runner on second. And so just a lot of things that didn't go our way, but we obviously didn't help ourselves. Like Joey Bart or Luis Gonzalez, he did get a solid hit just right to the shortstop, and they made a good play. And so definitely could have gone better, but hey, we battled. We didn't just lay over and die. And so we're 3rd in the West. We really need to get some wins going. So hopefully we can bounce back tomorrow. And I will see you after that game. So hopefully it's a win.